Second time back for UFC London. Obviously, the last time didn't really go your way. How are you feeling going into this Saturday? New event, get to kind of do it over again. What are your feelings going into this Saturday?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling amazing. I'm glad I got another chance, to get on the card. It was a great atmosphere, great, thing to be a part of, from the weigh-ins on the Friday, the ceremonial weigh-ins, seeing all the fans cheering me on, and even on the day of the fight, cheering me on, when I was there. It was like a great atmosphere, great thing to be a part of. So I'm happy to be here, man, and I've come here to get the win. If I stick to my game plan and do me, I'll get the win. That's that's what I gotta do. I gotta go out there and look to get the victory, not chasing KOs or chasing big finishes. If I just go out there and go look for the win, then no one's touching me.
When you look back at the last fight against Ilya, how do you reflect on that loss? What do you think perhaps mistakes that you made? Yeah,
so the fight, man, I was bossing the fight everywhere, in the striking, in the grappling, he couldn't touch me, and I feel like I took my after ball because it was like it was getting too easy for me. I don't know if that was it. I don't know. I took the after ball. The second round, fair play to Ilya. He come out strong in the second round. He'd been through all that adversity in the first round, but he still come out second, still looking to win. And I think I took my after ball. I ended up going into his staying in the pocket, went against the cage, and I was throwing combinations with my foot against the cage. I had nowhere to move. And he just done what he does best. When he gets you against the cage, he throws that body shot overhand, and he gets the finish, and that's what he done. But I think it was more me making a mistake than anything, because I feel like nine times out of 10 I'll win that fight.
And then going into this Saturday, obviously you're going up against Carl Nelson, who he's been out since 2020, moving back to lightweight. What do you think about him as an opponent going into this Saturday?
Yeah, man, he's a solid opponent, good all around. He looks like a strong guy. Looks like he comes out fast, comes out strong, likes to throw heavy. Looks like he's a wrestler as well. He will grapple. Yeah, man, he's just a solid opponent. That's what I've been preparing for, and I'm excited to test my skills against him.
And of course you train alongside Leon Edwards, and you also had Arnold Allen as well at the gym with you preparing. What's been the preparations like? What have the preparations been like in the run-up to this fight?
Preparation's gone great. I've had, like you say, Leon's been down there, and because he's in, the champ camp, I've been alongside that, and we've known for a while now at the gym. He's had it, before. I think, most people knew. We knew a few weeks before, so we've already been in that camp, and that atmosphere in the gym has been amazing. Everyone's there. They've all got to bring their game, because we've all got to help me and obviously help Leon, because they've got to be on top form to push Leon, so he can be the best he can be when he comes to the fight. So, and I've been in that camp, so it's just made me I feel like I've come on loads, my striking, my grappling, and it's all due to that. So I'm just thankful that we're at the gym and we've got the teammates that I've got.
And does that make you proud, not just you, but the rest of the guys there at the gym, to see Leon go on to fight for the title?
Yeah, 100%, to see a guy like that who's, come from the same type of backgrounds, in the same kind of areas, he's from Birmingham, from Wolverhampton, same kind of I know, but even then he's come from over from where he's come from in Kingston to Birmingham to to the UFC world title. It's great to see, and he's just a normal guy like myself, and it's great to see that someone like that can do it. It just gives me and all my other teammates gives us hope that we can do the same thing. But all we got to do is put the work in like he has.
Jai, your strength of schedule in the UFC has been nuts. For someone who's come in fresh into the UFC, 4 fights: Trinaldo, Moicano, Worthy, Topuria. I know the results haven't all gone your way, but you've been competitive in all 4 of those fights. So what have been the big takeaways for you looking at those first 4 fights so far in your career that set you up for this weekend?
Yeah, that's a very good question. And I feel like I've learned the very experience. I feel like the UFC guys, like, they don't just go away as easy. Like, or I can't just they don't just go away as easy, and they're here to win. You know what I mean? They're here to like provide for the families, to get better, get better contracts, better living, chase like for the get their dream that they've been working for their whole life, the UFC title. So these guys are like serious guys. You know what I mean? And they're in there to win, and they're very experienced as well. Little things that they do in the cage, like in the fight, like I hadn't seen before, and now I've learnt that, and I've been thrown into the fire, in the deep end, but I feel like it's push me on loads, like give me loads of experience, and but I can just take from that and make myself a better fighter.
Yeah, I mean, normally when you join the UFC, as a UFC fighter, they normally pitch you in with someone of a similar experience level on the big stage. They give you Trinaldo, who's had an insane amount of fights. What was your reaction when they gave you him for your first fight in the UFC? And is that actually a positive, the fact that they see you can go in there and mix it up with a guy with that much experience?
I don't know, like, it was my first UFC fight, innit? And I was just thinking, this is what it is, innit? I've got to this is what it is. This is the UFC, innit? Like, what I'm meant to do, pick like the easiest fight. So I just got to fight, like, you know what I mean? Just got to scrap. But yeah, looking back at it, it was probably like, wow, maybe that was a bit of a, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's like I say, it shows that the UFC obviously think something of me, you know what I mean? So listen, I just take from the experience from it, you know what I mean? I've been in there with these guys now, so whatever you put in front of me now, is nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How much better of a fighter are you now compared to that guy who stepped in with Trinaldo?
I'm more experienced. I feel like I'll have more composure now. I realise that it's more about getting the win than trying to be flashy and getting the big stoppages or whatever. Just going there. I'm a lot more smarter as well. My fight IQ's gone up. So yeah, man. That's what I've learnt from that fight. That's what I took from it.
Last one from me. What's it going to mean to you to walk out in front of a packed arena? They're all going to be behind you again, as they were last time, and a chance to go and put things right this time in front of the London crowd. Yeah,
man, it's going to mean, but to be honest with you, I'm just thinking to myself, I ain't really thought about any of this, I just thought tunnel vision. I'm just going to walk out there, ain't going to see nothing. I'm just going to see the cage, and I'm just going to, that's it. I'm not even going to see my opponent. It's like, it's me against me. I'm going to get in there and when I do what I can do, I'm on form, then there's no stopping me.
Thank you.
Jai, how do you see this fight going down? How do you predict yourself getting that victory?
I feel like I need to, I'm going to come out, take my time, work, cool, calm, composed. I feel like you'll come out fast, you'll try and push me against the cage, push me back. It's all about distance managing. I feel like this fight is, I want it at long range. He wants to be inside, working inside, in the pocket. So it's all about distance control, and I'm going to get my control work. I think the finish will come. But I'm prepared for 3 rounds. I feel like it's a blessing if I get 3 rounds. To be honest with you, if 3 rounds is there, I'm happy to get the 3 rounds.